Throughout the COVID-19 crisis, Texas Organ Sharing Alliance has remained committed to our mission of saving lives through the power of organ donation, and the completion of the Center for Life, a specialized facility in University Hospital, is proving to be vital during this unprecedented time, expediting the recovery of organ, eye, and tissue donations. Our guest this week on TOSA Talks is Jennifer Milton, Chief Administrative Officer for University Transplant Center. Thank you so much for joining us. The Center for Life, it opened in February, right before the pandemic. Can you talk a little bit more about what the Center for Life offers?
It's really a community resource, and it is a center that was completely designed to maximize the gift of life. For 13,000 square feet, although it was outfitted with 3 critical care beds, it can expand far beyond that. We have 2 operating rooms, completely state-of-the-art for the recovery of donated organs. We have a OR that was completely outfitted for the recovery of tissues, with a shared room for all the supplies.
It certainly has helped out the community since its opening this past spring. Can you talk about how you've also been able to help the local hospitals in Central and South Texas with the CFL?
Prior to the Center for Life opening, we collaborated with TOSA, GenCure, San Antonio Eye Bank, and we all together visited donation centers like it around the country. And we certainly didn't even know COVID-19 existed then. We were looking to solve issues that donor hospitals and organ donation programs, donor families were all facing, and that was that donation can cause a constraint of resources and time. I think we all kind of came to the conclusion this is a win-win-win-win. It was a benefit to donor families. It relieved those constraints and pressures for outlying hospitals where donation might have historically been occurring. And for transplant centers, it provided an incredible opportunity to improve timeliness and the number of gifts that each donor could give and ultimately be transplanted.
And speaking of these donor families and their loved ones, thanks to the generosity of 12 heroic organ donors, 8 of which were registered, there has been 49 organs transplanted and 2 organs used for valuable research as of May 21st at the Center for Life.
Ooh, that gives me chill bumps. Maybe because I also get to be a member of a team who calls someone in and says, we have lungs for your son. Someone who's waited 6 years for a kidney, we're going to get you off dialysis this week. It's amazing to me to hear.
Can you explain how the CFL continues to change organ, eye, and tissue donation?
We have some very specialized equipment that allows us to take a donated gift like a liver and actually allow that single liver to help 3 individuals waiting. So imagine that there are 2 small children on the waiting list, and maybe a small adult, that one donor liver could actually benefit 3 people. Well, you need to have communication and surgical equipment that's specialized in order to do that. So if a donor was at an outer-lying hospital, the camera equipment wasn't there and the specialized surgical equipment wasn't there. So we're hoping that's another future research and innovation that we'll be able to do. Another amazing thing we're looking to collaborate is to educate with those tools where you can watch and interact in an operating room. Maybe we can teach these outlying hospitals with little donation experience, maybe they can have an opportunity to participate in an organ donation surgery.
Can you expand a bit more on how the CFL supports these donor families?
I would say the CFL is a special place. In fact, at our grand opening, an amazing speaker, a donor's mother, who also is a hospital chaplain, she pointedly paused and reminded everybody that was there that it wasn't just a special place, it was a sacred place. We gave the space to TOSA to design a room for donor families. That room, that donor family room, was designed by donor families for donor families to maximize their comfort, communication, and any time they still wanted to spend with their loved one who was going to go on and save lives. The best way the Center for Life can help a donor family, which is to commit to carry their loved one's wishes out to the fullest, and help as many recipients on the other end as possible.
Thank you for coming on TOSA Talks this week. We certainly appreciate all of our donors, the families, our partners, and the community for supporting us in our mission to save lives. And together we can make the miracle of saving lives possible. And we also hope you tune in next week to another episode of TOSA Talks. Until then, you can visit our website at tosa1.org to sign up and save lives.